the guy showed up so quick, I couldn't even put the camera on to show the transaction. Right where I was getting ready to, he already pulled up. So I had to get out there. I'm not going to sit there and pop a camera on. So, yeah, he gave it to me. $50. Not bad for something you got for free from your landlord. But anyway, I'm going home. And, yeah, I'm going to enjoy the rest of the night now. So, let's get going with part 2 and get this mower sorted out, okay? Hey folks, how's it going? It's John, and my friends call me Turning Wrenches 85 here. Welcome back to the channel. Hope everybody's doing good so far today. As you guys saw in that clip right there, I sold another mower. So we got rid of the Bowens mower and the MTD red push mower there. The guy wasn't really worried about the front end of it. I mentioned it to him. He goes, as long as it cuts grass, that's all I'm worried about. And I said, it'll cut grass, no problem. So, you know, I put a new air filter in it and all that, so I got that all squared away. And now we're going to work on this one there. You guys saw part 1 when I was, if you guys haven't seen part 1 actually on this mower here, I'm going to put the link below this video. I'll pin it in the comments, or I'll put it up above here somewhere so you guys can check it out and see. We're going to clean up this mower today and give it a tune-up. The spark plug looked alright, so maybe not to worry about replacing the spark plug. Probably just clean it up because it looks new. And the air filter looked new too. It was an original Briggs & Stratton filter on it that he put new on there. So maybe just got to oil it, clean it out. And but we do need to sharpen the blade. You do need to change the oil because it was dirty. And replace the pull rope on it because the pull rope is frail on there and I don't trust it there. So, and then probably got to put some more lubrication on the cable as well. We'll get that sorted out. So like I said, if you guys haven't seen part 1, like I said, I'll put it in the description, pin it in the comments so you guys can take a look at it there. You guys might not see this video right away. By the time you guys probably see this video, I might have this thing sold by now. But anyway, I'm going to show you guys this right now. This is what it looks like right now. It's gloomy out here today, so I apologize. But this is what it looks like right now. I have not cleaned it or anything. This is how dirty it is right now. There, like I said, it's got a newer spark plug in it, Champion one. So we got to get that squared. That one should probably just clean the carbon off of it and get that settled. I got to clean off this muffler. Maybe if I can get it off of there, maybe go over with a wire wheel and clean the chips off of it. And then I need to, this pull rope, like I said, see, it's frail. I don't trust it. I don't know how old it is. I don't really care for it too well. I hate to do it because it's got the stopper on it there. Briggs & Stratton there. I had to put a zip tie on this cable because it was trying to pull out of there. So far it's holding up. Still a little stiff, but it's moving. I'll probably have to put some more WD-40 on there or some grease in there to help it out there. But you know, we got it running. Let's see what else I had to do. I had to, remember in the first video, there was a screw missing out of one of the carburetor mounting screws. I tried to put one on there with a washer. I didn't trust it. I looked and I found one through my bag of my toolbox full of nuts and bolts, and I found the screw that actually would go on there, so I replaced that. And of course I had to put another diaphragm gasket kit on there because I tried to save the old one, and of course it started running and it started surging real bad. As soon as I replaced it, it worked. Let's clean it up first and get all this gunk off of here, make it look better. Like I said, I got some super clean right here. I got a little bit of it left. there. Super Clean just sent me this out a while back. I still have it. So Super Clean, if you guys want to send me some more out, I'll gladly put it to good use and give you good review, because I have good reviews on this so far. I've had no problem with Super Clean. This is the only thing really I got left, though, unfortunately, from it. So we'll try to make do what we can there. If not, it's just soap and water. But anyway, let's go ahead and try to clean this thing up and get it ready for sale here. So I'm going to put you guys a little music on, and hope you guys enjoy it of me cleaning this thing up. So bring you guys back in a few seconds. We're going to start cleaning this thing up. Okay, like I said, I don't clean them up to make them look like they're going to be in the Barrett Jackson auto show, but you know, they're going to look a lot cleaner when I get through with them. And unfortunately, I ran out of Super Clean. I used the last of it, and unfortunately, this is Purple Power I've had for a while, but it's diluted down with water, so it's not full strength, so it's got water in it, so it doesn't take off the paint, because half the time it will if I leave it on there for too long, full strength, it will wipe all that. If I had all this on there, this would have been gone. So, and it'll usually take off the serial numbers and all that. So I didn't want to do that. So, like I said, it's not perfect, and it, you know, there is scuffs and scratches on it, but it's a mower, unfortunately, so it's going to get used and abused. But it looks a lot cleaner than what it was when we first started out with this video. So I'm happy with it. Now, it's gloomy out here today, as you can see. We got clouds out here. So I don't know if it's going to rain today. But anyhow, we're going to go ahead and I'm going to let this dry, or I'll probably get my blower out and blow it off there and let it dry quicker that way. And Next thing we need to do is start it up and change the oil out in it and get that nasty oil out of it. I'm going to probably take these wheels off and put a little bit of grease on there. It moves, but I'll just put a little bit of grease on there just to help it out, and we should be good to go after that. And just got to sharpen the blade too as well. And I clean out from underneath the side chute too the best I could there, so it's not too bad. There's the little mulch plate there as well. Like I said, you guys don't see these things on these mowers anymore like that, so I'm surprised it still had it. But anyway, let me go get my blower to dry this off real quick, and I'll do that off camera, and then we'll start it up and change the oil out and sharpen that blade, and then check the spark plug. Okay, I dried off the mower with my electric blower right now. I still got to go over these wheels a little bit better. I'm probably going to have to take them off and clean them and get in there and do them a little bit better, because I just started noticing some spots. But anyway, that's neither here or there. I can do that off camera. That's no big deal there. So what we're worried about right now, we got to change the oil and we got to sharpen that blade. So table's still working fine. Here, I'm going to show you guys this real quick. I'll show you guys in a few minutes that when we change the oil. I'm going to show you, if you guys didn't see the first part, I'll show you that diaphragm. I still have it. I'm going to show you the little check valve things on there, how they're all warped and stuff, and I think that was the reason why this thing was surging like it was doing originally. So let me go ahead and start it up. Prime it 3 times for a good time. This engine is cold. See, I'm putting my hand on it right now. It's ice cold. So let's see if it'll start up. And that thing swells to the sweet, doesn't it? I'm going to let this thing warm up, and then we're going to give it an oil change. So I'll bring you guys back in a couple of seconds. Okay, that should be warm enough. Go ahead and disconnect the spark plug boot. I don't think it will accidentally start, but you know, we're not going to take that chance. Alright, I need to take the blade off. I know sometimes MTD has them. They're either 9/16 or 5/8. I want to say this is 9/16. I'm not sure yet. We're gonna need a box end wrench for the socket extension because we're gonna have to take that adapter off of there. So I'm gonna bring you guys down here. Down here in a way. Oh, you guys are facing towards the truck. We're down here. This way. Okay, there we go. So this way. So, what I like to do, this is old. My dad drinks Maxwell House coffee, so I got plenty of these cans around. So, this is easier for me to drain the oil out in this instead of using a big old, regular old-fashioned oil drain. So, I'm going to bring my jack out here, extension out here. I still got to do some cleaning on this thing. But anyway, let's see if this blade is indeed 9/16, which it is. So I was right. So let's get this off. Get the 9/16 on my impact here. Buzz this sucker off. Oh wow, the blade adapter is coming off with it. That's good. Looks like this has been replaced at one time. Looks too new. I'll show you what I mean. But anyway, there's the blade. Actually doesn't look that bad. Regular mulching blade. Okay, so now we just gotta get this off of here. And I'm not gonna make the mistake like I did the last time. I didn't realize that after I was draining the oil out of the Bowens mower, I spilled oil everywhere because I didn't have it on there correctly. So take the 3/8 box in. That's coming off of there. And let that beautiful goodness of oil come out. Oh, that spilled it everywhere. It spilled it everywhere. That's what that oil looks like, by the way. There we go. It needed it. Even if I wanted to cut corners, I wasn't going to do that anyway. Look at it. See, I just spilled oil everywhere, did I? Yeah. I can't never get away with not spilling oil. Anyhow, let's look at the blade. I'm gonna actually clean this off, and I got some black spray paint. I might go over it and clean it up a little bit better, get all this rust off of here. That way we can balance it. I'll throw it on my little plastic balancer as well. We'll do a double accurate count and see how the blade is. So you guys see me sharpen blades, so I'm gonna sharpen this off camera. I'm gonna get this all cleaned up, and I have to clean up that oil that is spilled too on the full ground. So I'll be right back. Okay, after you see the mess I made right there, I put some absorb stuff I got from Super Clean also on there. So that's soaking up. I went and sharpened the blade off camera, and I did a little Pate's Performance Restyle on it. I took some black paint and just went over it just to clean it up a little bit. It's sharpened and balanced, so it's ready to go. Gonna go ahead and put this back on here. We need to first put the blade adapter and the blade on there. I need to put the drain plug back on there first because I don't want to fill it full of oil and then we spill it right back out. So go ahead and put that on there real quick. Like I said, you guys see me sharpen a blade a few times. I was gonna pop you guys on there, but maybe I'll pop you guys on there when I need to take this muffler off. I'm gonna put it on my grinder wheel on there, and on my I got a bench grinder and it's got a wire wheel on there. I'm gonna try to go over that and see if it'll help clean that up a little bit. Okay, as the Germans say, it's getting tight. So we're good there. Let's go ahead and put the blade on there. as well. Surprising that blade came off of there. I mean, the blade adapter came off of there like it did. Surprising, but get this started. Get the tabs lined up. Then I'll get some ugga-duggas with the impact. So this one's got the washer, and it's got a spring washer on it too as well. So that's good. Let's give it some ugga-duggas. I should have cleaned out underneath the deck. I'll do that off camera. I'll clean all the broccoli out from it. I forgot. Should have cleaned it up before I put the blade on there. Okay. That's all right. Let's check the spark plug real quick while we're here. While I'm thinking about it. See what the condition of it is. Ooh, she's a little charred up. So I was running rich before, but it's a new spark plug. Look at this. It's a Champion RJ or J19LM, not a RJ19LM, but still a new spark plug. So let me clean that off. So let me bring my drill over here real quick. We'll clean this off. I'm not going to cut the camera off, clean it off right in front of you. Can't get all the carbon off there, but I will try. That's a new spark plug. That's crazy. J19LM Champion. Yeah, we'll really use this. I try to clean that the best I can. That's alright. It's clean though. Let's go put it back on here. Torque setting. Alright. That's settled. Yeah, oil. Let's try and get this off of here. Set that there. Get the funnel. I've already measured out 500 milliliters, but I went a little low. I put it almost close to 16. I want to see how far we are on that, and then I'll add more if I need to. I'd rather be under than over a little bit if I have to. So let's go ahead and put some nice clean oil. This is SAE 30 or HD 30. I get Supertech at where I work at Walmart, and this is one of those 20-ounce bottles. I just refill it on there. It's easier to measure. So let that drain. Let's see if this air muffler comes off of here. Oh, okay. There we go. Hey. Okay. Let's take this on a wire wheel. Let's see if we can clean that up a little bit. Make that look a little bit better. I'm not going to get it perfect, but, you know, clean it up so it don't look that bad. So let me get my wire wheel over here, and we'll clean this thing up. Okay, I got this is my bench grinder. That's a cheap one. When we used to have, it was like a bargain hunt thing. I got this one time. It has the stones. I took one of them off, and I got one of these wire wheel things at Harbor Freight there. So I'm going to try this on that and see if it works. I'm going to put safety glasses on. I'm going to put them on right now. These are actually ones you drive for at night. Almost look like the lawnmower lady, don't I, with the orange. Look like Stella. Let's see if this will clean it up. It looks a little bit better, but it's not perfect, unfortunately. But the only thing is, if you try to put paint on this, it's gonna. I tried that before in a muffler and it burned off. So just to try to make it look better. So I'm just gonna have to leave it like it is. And all I got is black paint. I'm not gonna put that on there. It's gonna look crazy. It looks a little bit better. Not perfect, but it looks a little bit better. Alright, we'll go put this back on the mower. And then the oil should be drained by now. I'm going to go take that broccoli and clean it off camera, and I'll show you guys what it looks like. I'm not going to bore you guys with this. I'm not going to make this a long video. So, I'm going to go clean the broccoli off, and then we'll, I think the only thing we got to do left is do a pull cord. Okay, a lot's been done off camera, except for the pull rope. I went and tried to clean the inside of the wheels the best I could, using a old toothbrush and some purple powder because I ran out of super clean. Unfortunately, this is the best I could get them. They're not perfect. That one still got a bunch on there I couldn't get off of there. One of the back ones came out pretty good. I think it was that one. And then of course this one right there is alright. I went and put some lithium grease on the wheels. So that's all done. Now the only thing I need to do is address this pull rope issue. Here, let me show you. Now I noticed, I got the spark plug unhooked still. I haven't hooked it back yet. I noticed when you pull it back, let me lock this down. That part, see how, look at how it's getting frayed? It shouldn't be like that. So, as much as like I said, I hate to replace the pull rope, I would feel more comfortable if I did. Honestly, because I don't trust that. So, I'm going to go ahead, let's go ahead and get this off of here real quick. It should be 3/8 bolts that's holding it on. Let's see, it should be 3/8. You have one right here, got one on the other side of the dipstick, and you have one in the middle, right above the cover there. And they're usually like 3/8 to take that off. There, so let's see. There's my 3/8. Hopefully none of this comes off. I got my 1/4 inch impact. Let's see. Okay, there's one bolt. A little small bolts. I think there's a bigger bolt on the front. You got one on the side here. Same side. There's the second one. Make sure you lose it like I did. Almost. And then there's one hiding right here. And then they're all the same. So you can't get them confused. They're all the same. I thought they were shorter. So they're all same bolts. Let's go ahead and pull this off. Oh, you got a 1/4 inch you got to take off with the dipstick. Dude, almost forgot. Forgot to bring my 1/4. I forgot about the dipstick. The dipstick has 2 1/4 screws you got to take out. There's one. It's a magnetic part. There, get this one up. There we go. And then this should lift off, and it don't actually look too bad underneath there. Okay, I might blow it off though. Still, but okay, no spiders. That's awesome. Okay, let me get this off. Let's go and let me get this recoil off here. I'll meet you guys at my truck bed, and we're going to recoil this string again. Okay, we're on the back of my truck bed here, so hopefully enough I got all I need. I got pull rope here. This is the commercial grade. It's number 4 1/8 diameter. There, I got that. I got my lighter here. Got my snips or side cutters. And unfortunately on this recoil, normally you would stick a screwdriver in there, but unfortunately with this one you're going to have to use some vice grips. We're going to have to use those. So, let's pull this string out. And then we're going to have to snip it. Looks like it stops right there. So, let me get my vice grips loosened a little bit. Nope, still not going to grab. Nope, still not going to grab. Okay. There we go. Got it. Now, take the snips. I'm going to cut it about right here. There goes that string. We'll get it. We'll feed it through there in a minute. Do that. Now, let me take my Harbor Freight picks. Come through here, and we'll get this out. There we go. Old string. Delete it. So let's get that out of there. And then we'll get that here done here in a minute. So, see, look how bad this string was. I mean, it looked good from the bottom here, just the top. I didn't trust it. And it's frayed, so that's why I don't trust it. So that's why, for my sake, I will switch it out. Now, I think Mick did a good video on one of these mowers. Mick Mowers did a good video on this and measuring it out. So, and so I think I'm gonna have about, gonna go probably this much. I'm gonna pull out this much in there. We'll see what it coils out to, and then we'll cut it from there. I'd rather be a little longer than shorter. Let's go ahead and light this up. Now, in theory, let's see if we can do this first try. Up, 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 oh, got it. Awesome. Hang on. Let me put it down so you guys, so I can get this. Alright. Let's get a straight knot going on here. I'm going to do a double knot. Like so. I'm going to cut that end off. Like so. I'm going to burn this part here to keep this from backing out. Okay. There we go. Now, I'm going to let release the hounds. There. And we'll see how much this takes. And then we'll go from there. And it stops. Looks like right from there. Okay. So, alright. I'm going to stop it right there. So I'm going to cut it here. Get my old pull cord out of here. Let me get the, I'll tell you, these picks, I know they're cheap at Harbor Freight, but if you guys get them, get them. They come in handy for this stuff right here. Might have to poke that in there, get that out, like so. There we go. Oh, never mind, it's got the stopper on there. Okay. Bye-bye. Okay. I've been holding this at the same time. So let's see, I should be able to feed this in here without having to, I might have to guide it. I have to guide it in the direction I need it to go. It's starting to fray. There we go. I'll go ahead and cut that piece off. This can burn it. I'll go ahead and just put a knot in here, and then we'll see where we're at. And then we'll put it on the mower and see how far we need to go adjusting it. There, so there we go. I'd rather have it where it goes back though, honestly. Might need to go a little further. I think we'll do it that way. Hang on. I think I know how to adjust it now. I'm going to cut that much off. Alright, burn my hand, and then, let's see. There we go. I'm happy with that one now. It's got this little piece I got cut off though. Yeah, I had to trim a little bit, but That's okay. Fire! Fire! There we go. That's how I put in a pull string. So I'm going to go ahead and mount it on. You guys saw me how I took it off, so I'm not going to bore you guys putting it back on. But it's pretty simple. 1/4 inch screws go there for the oil dipstick. 3 mounting holes, 3/8 there, 3/8 there, 3/8 there, 3/8 there. Okay, so I'm going to go put this on and I'll bring you guys back. Alright, haven't done anything yet. I put the cut recoil back on there after we restrung it. So, spark plug is still unhooked. So let me bring this back around. We need to put the string back on here real quick. Okay. Like so. Let me get this here. So, we've done quite a lot to this this mower. Let's see, what have we done? We've done changed the oil, spark plug. Well, the spark plug was good, so. Oh, let's see, what did we do? We changed the spark plug. We cleaned the spark plug, changed the oil, sharpened the blade, gave the blade a little touch up on the paint, make it look a little bit spiffier. We cleaned up the mower. So I think the only thing I have to maybe check the filter. Okay, and then I think that's it. The filter, really, all I got to do is just oil it, so that's no big deal there. So let's see, while the weather's still cooperating with us, let's see if this 2005 mower will run. So let's hook it up. 3 times for a good time. 1, 2, 3. Engine's cold. Have not started it. So let's see. Bring the thunder. It's a winner chicken parm dinner. So let's end this video. Alright, that's going to conclude part 2 on this Craftsman 22-inch mower with the 4.5 horsepower classic engine. These are one of my favorite engines to work on. They're kind of hard to beat down. Unfortunately, they're a dying breed because now we got the newer style engines. But if you take care of these things will last. You do the regular oil changes, air filter, and all that, spark plug. And which this one's already got a new spark plug, so we didn't have to throw one in there, so I'm happy about that. Like I said, we did a lot in this video. We did recoil, new pull rope. I changed the oil, sharpened the blade, repainted the blade to look a little bit better. Oh, I got the cover, the mulch cover I got to put back on there. I cleaned that off too as well. There. Got to put that back on there. Cables are working good. I cleaned it up the best I could. So we'll see. I'll have somebody else try to beat me down on how old the mower is. And you know, some people should just worry about if it cuts. Honestly, regardless of how old the thing is, as long as it cuts, I'd be the same way too. My personal mower is a 2010 Quantum engine on a Toro recycler, the original engine on that thing. It's a 2010. I mean, we're in 2023. It's 13 years old. I mean, and the thing still runs good. So as long as it cuts grass, I don't give a darn. So you know, like I said, I'm gonna go ahead and get this cleaned up. It looks like it's getting ready to pour down rain here. So I'm gonna end this video here. If you guys want some stickers from me, I got some stickers. Shoot me an email. It's on my about page on my channel. Just email me and I'll get you guys a sticker out. If you guys like this video, give me a thumbs up here. I appreciate it very much. If you guys are new to the channel, think about subscribing to the channel. I would appreciate it very much. And subscribe to other channels too as well, in our small engine community. Okay, so with all that said, keep on turning those wrenches, y'all. I'll see you guys on the next video. Y'all take care.